to my channel. Today I have the first of a series of moto vlogs for you. Because I'm going to the Black Forest in Germany. And yeah, like I've never really done a series of motorcycle vlogs before, but this was a multiple day trip. So yeah, it would be very long if I would put it all in one go. So I figured, let's take you along per piece. Today we're riding from the Netherlands to Boppard in Germany. I decided to take a hotel along the way, on the way there, not on the way back, because on the way back, I always do this with the car too. When I go back home, it doesn't matter what time I get back home because I don't have to check in at home, obviously. I can just, open the door and go inside. But with a hotel, I prefer to not have to worry about getting there way too late. So I prefer to just, have a manageable distance between like home and the first hotel and then the second hotel so that I can just, be relaxed. And in hindsight on this trip, that was a good idea. But we'll get to that later. And by now we're almost at the hotel. Boppard is, I'm not sure if it's a city or a town or a village, but at any rate, it is in the middle of the mountains, as you could just see, and it's very nice. I definitely plan on going back there for a weekend because there's a lot of hiking trails and also a lot of nice roads for the motorcycle. And I'll probably go back to the same hotel because it was a very nice hotel. I was allowed to put my motorcycle all the way up to the front. They were very friendly. It's just because I am a little bit dumb. I forgot what the name of the hotel was. So I managed to. I missed the hotel. I literally drove right past it. If I would have just remembered the name, I would have noticed the big name on the front. But I didn't because I forgot the name. So I had to like awkwardly be like, okay, I need to turn somewhere. Oh shit, there's a car behind me. And then I had to like look at my TomTom to see where the place was supposed to be. Yes, get ready for the most awkward fail U-turn ever. Because I was meanwhile looking at my navigation because I was like, wait, where was the parking lot? Oh yeah. But hey, I got there in the end, at least. It's just me. It's a me thing. I always have to take at least one wrong turn per vacation. Like, if I don't take at least one wrong turn, then really, what am I doing with my life? I'm not myself anymore. And now I need to take at least one wrong turn. Always. But anyway, we got there. I parked my bike, got my stuff upstairs, and then it was just time to leisurely check out the hotel room. Hello, we're in a hotel. This is Hotel Bergschlossen. Yeah, in Boppard in Germany. I'm on my first motorcycle trip alone, and yeah, like I just got here. I'll take a little bit of a hike in a moment to stretch my legs. I'll take you along with this camera. I already vlogged something with the vlog camera, or at least with the vlog camera. This is a vlog camera with the GoPro, or at least I filmed a bit of the way here with the GoPro. I have no idea how it turned out because I filmed it with the GoPro on the helmet, obviously, so I wasn't looking what I was filming. I have an itchy throat. I had a cold last week and now my throat is itchy, so annoying. Anyway, yeah, I hope the footage is kind of fun. But you probably already saw that, and then tomorrow you'll see more with the GoPro because I'm planning on riding to, well, I'm going to have to ride to the Black Forest tomorrow because my next hotel is there. And yeah, it's, well, the idea is just to go look at waterfalls and beautiful nature there. I think I'm gonna mostly take the highway because I'm lazy and the highway is fast. But I might take like a detour and just, you know, take smaller roads on the way there, or I might just, you know, take smaller roads and like do little trips while I'm there. Anyway, also fun thing, there is like, the parking lot is like filled with stone. Like little tiny stones, pebbles. I could barely get my motorcycle back out of it. I parked it in there because it's the official parking space. But then I asked if I could park it in front of the building because that's safer for the motorcycle. So I did that. Like they allowed me to, so I put it there. But like a guy who walked by, he had to help me to get the motorcycle back out of the official parking lot because I couldn't get it moved back out of the pebbles. Fun times. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. I'm gonna take a hike. Now, Boppard is actually a city. Yeah, I just literally looked it up. It's a city and it's next to the Rhine. So the water you're seeing now is the Rhine. On the other side of the river, there's another city or village, town. I don't know. I also don't know which one that is. But anyway, Boppard is actually quite pretty. There's a lot of hotels, a lot of restaurants, a lot of very pretty buildings. Like not like yeah, like there's a church, but like there's also just houses that people live in that just happen to be very, very, very pretty. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely a nice place to go for a weekend. I definitely want to go there for a weekend. Like it's about 4 hours away from home if all traffic is like nice and all. So yeah, and like just spending a weekend riding there and enjoying the restaurants and just enjoying the town. I could definitely see myself do that. And I'll definitely go back to the same hotel then because they were very friendly there. But yeah, it's really a very nice little city. There's also a cable cart up the mountain, and that's like literally quite close by the hotel. And there's even a hiking trail that goes behind the hotel. I looked it up on Google, and it was like over an hour of walking. So I was like, it's already getting pretty late. I'm kind of hungry. Let's not today. But yeah, I definitely want to do that some other time in the future. Maybe in autumn, maybe next summer. We shall see.
We of Ajay, the descendants of Pharaoh's sacred.
Looking at the real classics here.
You just got promoted.
The second part of the ride. This is actually a longer stretch. This is all the way from Boppard to Tottenauberg, which is basically the side of the Black Forest that's closer to Switzerland. Because, well, I wanted to go there because there's waterfalls there and they're pretty, and I really wanted to see waterfalls. So, yeah. Anyway, this is the road that I took this time. I had a little bit of a detour because my motorcycle decided to give a orange light. I'll tell you more about it later. It wasn't anything very serious, but it was a little bit of a side quest, we shall say. Anyway, first challenge for me because my sense of directions is absolutely terrible, even when I'm using a TomTom, was getting out of the village. So I literally almost missed this turn because I was like, that doesn't look like a road, does it? It's a road. It's just a road. But yeah, I almost missed it, so I made a very bad turn there. Anyway, but yeah, Boppard isn't very close to the highway, so you do have to ride a little bit through the inlands to get to the highway again. I totally think it's nicer to ride through these kind of streets and like the forest lanes rather than the highway, but well, I mean, I had a long way to go, so I really just didn't have the time to, take the back roads basically. But yeah, they're very nice, even when like sometimes you have roadworks and stuff like that. I don't know, it just makes it more interesting. The highway can get boring after a while, at least in my opinion. Also, one thing with the Speed Twin is the tank is not very large. He can go up to about 250 kilometers, but just to be safe and just because I'm paranoid and I get nervous quickly, when his tank is like half empty, that's when I start to look for a gas station. So yeah, before actually getting to the highway, I decided to make a little bit of a stop at the soonest gas station I encountered, basically. I didn't really film much of the highway because, like I said, the highway isn't really all that interesting. I mean, it's just a highway. They're prettier than a highway in the Netherlands just because you have nicer views with mountains and stuff. But they're still just a highway. They're not excessively interesting to film. So yeah, I'm just gonna get gas and then I'll start filming again at the next stop. And we're finally at the second hotel. Yeah, we're in the Black Forest now. And let me tell you, it was a bit of a detour. Because my motorcycle decided, I sort of regret not having the GoPro on. But at that moment, I didn't expect anything interesting to happen, so I didn't have the GoPro on. And then afterwards, I was in a bit much of a hurry to even bother with the GoPro. I was like, I just need to get there. No. So I didn't. I'll show you like the surroundings and everything tomorrow, because it's really freaking gorgeous. But anyway, my motorcycle decided to give me the check engine light in orange. Not blinking or anything, so not completely like urgent. But still, you know, I didn't know what was wrong with it, so I was like, that's probably not good. So I decided to go to a parking spot near the highway, and call AWB, which is basically the Dutch road services, but they'll help you in whatever country you're in. I mean, yeah, you pay for that. So yeah, but they advised me like, okay, it's orange, so it's not really urgent. You could probably still go like 1,000 kilometers with it. So you can just go to a nearby garage to get them to check it out. They sent me to a garage that only does cars, so they didn't know what to do with a motorcycle. But the guy at that garage did tell me that there was a Triumph dealership quite close by, like a little over 20 kilometers away. Thankfully they were open. Like, they're not all open on Mondays, like for example the one that I bought my motorcycle, but I take it for services. They're open Tuesdays to Saturdays, but these guys were open, and I was so happy because they checked it out and it turned out to be literally just a glitch. Like the sensor that like signals to like the computer in the motorcycle whether or not he's too hot. Basically that was malfunctioning. Well, not even malfunctioning. It just had a little bit of an error, so the light popped on and they unplugged it basically and plugged it back in, and then it was fine again. So basically nothing was wrong with it, and my motorcycle scared me for no reason. But hey, experiences and all. Besides, they were really nice and they helped me at no cost at all, so that's really, really nice of them. Memo to self, put the name of the dealership below for the German people. Like, seriously, definitely recommend them. They checked it out really quickly, they were careful with the motorcycle, and they were really nice. And also they spoke English, which was kind of nice, because I do know German, but I'm not extremely good at it. So, especially, you know, yeah, when you have to talk technical stuff about motorcycles, it's easier to just do it in English, for me at least. So yeah, but anyway, we're here. It was raining. It's nice weather now, but like, I need to try to get my curls back in. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now and just charge all my stuff. I'll just do a really quick hotel room tour. This is, by the way, Hotel Pension Enzian in Totnauberg. Pretty sure it's Totnauberg. Yeah, it's part of the city of Totnau, but it's like higher up the mountain. Logic. Anyway, so yeah, basically we have, let's start here. We have a window with a curtain in front of it. I'll show you the view tomorrow because it's kind of dark now. Because I got here late, and also I messed up my nails because it was raining and it's really annoying. But anyway, I think I brought a nail file, but I'm not sure, I'll need to look. Anyway, television, there's also a mini bar, but I wasn't planning on getting drunk, so yeah, but the thought is nice, I guess. They have really cool like lamps. They do look like ceiling lamps, but they're not ceiling lamps. They're I don't know, I like it, they're cool. I just like those kind of things, okay? Anyway, This is where my heated glove batteries are charging, my phone is charging. The power bank still needs to charge. This camera, I need to check if I need to charge it. If so, the charger is there. TomTom is over there right now because I still need it or something. And this is the battery of my helmet, or at least of the headset of my helmet. There's also a little wardrobe where I put my leather pants, my motorcycle pants on the bottom because they're kind of heavy and they're just easier to lay down. These are my hiking / I don't want to smell like sweat clothes. And this is my super duper warm, wearable as a coat, skiing vest, hoodie, sweater thing. I don't know what's called in English. It's like 16 years old and it's so warm, but it's so old. And because it's kind of like, it's just like plush material. Whenever it heats up the body heat, it starts to smell like sweat. It's really frustrating. I can't get it out. If anyone has advice beyond buying a new one, because I can't find the exact same one anymore. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. These are my really cheap rain trousers that I accidentally melted on the exhaust pipe of my motorcycle. They were 15 euros for 2 pairs and they're not actually made for motorcycle riding, so I'm still kind of surprised they held up as good. I won't need them until the way back anyway, so whatever, as long as they hold up sort of at the crotch, that's fine, because that's the only part where these bad boys are not water resistant, because there's elastic in the crotch. Guess how I found out? By getting it completely soaked and then walking into a restaurant like I had peed my pants. Anyway, I put all my other motorcycle stuff here, so like the thing that I put over my hair, a neck piece / cowl, another neck scarf that's made of fleece. Didn't need it now because it was too warm, but it's always nice to have. My keys obviously kind of important. Helmet is up here by the way, and my normal gloves. Well, these are also sort of winter gloves. They're nice on the inside too. But anyway, they look really pretty on. Yes, I care about stuff like that. And then my heated winter gloves, which I wore at the second part, because allegedly it's going to be nice weather for the rest of the week, but it was raining when I was halfway here. Incidentally, that was my motorcycle gave me the dreaded orange engine light. Anyway, suitcase, backpack is over here. Shoes are over here. This is also a skiing resort, so I think that's probably for if there's snow in winter that your snowy shoes will not get floor wet. But I decided to just put my shoes on there anyway, so I don't get the carpet dirty. Motorcycle jacket, rain jacket, which is actually made for motorcycles, although I'm not sure if it wouldn't melt because I don't usually hug my exhaust pipes. Duh. Anyway, the cover of the motorcycle, they allowed me to park it in their own parking space, like right below the balcony against the building, so it was like completely covered, so I didn't feel like I needed it. The keychain is there as well. It is on its like alarm lock, like brake pad lock, but I decided not to need that one. These are over gloves because my winter gloves are not water resistant, but these are just like the weird 3-fingered things. 3-fingered things, that took me way too much effort. For on the motorcycle, to keep your hands dry. And then in this bag I just have the stuff to put, everything is dark in here, in the bag I mean, but yeah, anyway. But yeah, this is the stuff that I use to tie my body seat bag on the motorcycle, and also cooling fluids and motor oil and change spray, that sort of stuff. That's always good to have. I don't really ever. Yeah, this is me with like my fancy hair rollers in and no makeup anymore. But anyway, I always bring it anyway because I'm paranoid. I don't think I'll ever need it on the way, but you never know. Anyway, there's also just a nice bathroom. Nothing huge or anything, but just nice, clean, and like I like the looks of it. And there's my stuff up there. And yeah, so that's it. I'm just going to look up what to do for the rest of the week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but HDMI cable, and you connect your phone to any
TV screen that at least has HDMI connection, so you can watch Netflix anywhere on a large screen.